Hi everyone, welcome to a game called Disturbed, which you can get free on Steam. Disturbed is an adventure horror visual adventure inspired by experiences of depression and addiction. All visuals are hand-drawn to express personality and a sense of horror. You play as a farmer who struggles to manage a failing farm. You come to a point where there is no more hope and you must do something. You figure that you'll die and it's just a matter of how and where. What difference is there to make? What can a simple farmer do? Only you can answer these questions. Okay, it looks really cool. Some of the pictures I love to be able to draw. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt and your cow is sick. For some time the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You're going to do something about it. Woot! You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Let's go the crops. A path divides the crops you have laboured so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odour reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. Follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. No, I don't think so, mate. I'm going to continue down the path, thanks. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. I'll inspect the wagon. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. I wonder if the key goes there. The man that lives here is a kind fellow, from what you would call. Maybe he is home. I'll inspect the shack. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. Dot, dot, dot. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and you use it on the door. I wonder if the guy must be in his wagon. Oh, the door unlocks. Woot! You decide to help yourself in. Okay, don't kill me. Observing the empty room, you realise something terrible must have taken place here. Oh no, look. Pictures have all fallen down. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think of the man that used to dwell here. Inspect the book on the table. You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Dot, dot, dot. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick. But what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under and I have lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying and there is nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Where's the trap door? Oh, there's a trap door. Oh, God. Every time I see trap door, I just think, blimmin', Ashley and the Evil Dead. You observe the trap door and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downward. No, I didn't want to! Uh-oh. Oh, no. Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. Ugh. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. Holy crap. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. I'll talk to her. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. Woman. You there! Let me out of here! She talks funny. The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Try me, lady. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Oh, God. What should I do? No. Why is she chained up? No. I will not. No, I mean, I will not. No, don't go. With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. As you exit, you can hear the woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake. You leave the shack as fast as you could. Yeah! You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. Okay. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. I'll pick at the grass. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your legs. No! You turn around to see a large, angry face looking back at you. Weeble. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out from your body. Your adventure ends here. I got an achievement. Nature will rise against you. Oh, that's harsh. I was just picking the grass. Awesome. Awesome. All right. All right, let's try another one. Another dull day passes. My cow is sick. Oh, no. Some time. Being quiet. Ears grown thick and foul. Perhaps it is up to you. Made up your mind. Going to do something about it. Again. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Go in the shed. You attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You can't. Oh, you remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. Okay. Go in the house. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time to just lay in bed and wish that your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Reading my journal. Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Beth Ann is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in some more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. ... Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but to take my equipment... Well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. Nobody will ever get into my stuff again. ... Dear Journal, I woke one night to a foul smell I have never come across before. I took a step outside to see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. Okay, open my chest. Open the chest and find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. I don't want to lay in bed. No. You stand in front of your humble home. Go the crops, I guess. Path divides the crops. Penetrating odour reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. I'll go into the pen. A toxic fume burns your nose as you enter the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Oh, is that Beth Ann? Oh. Grab a mushroom. No! Inspect the water. I'll inspect the water, I guess. Looking for anything abnormal, you notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. You notice that the water, dropping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom swirl about like a thunderstorm. Your face shrivels in disgust. I'm not touching no freaking mushroom. Ugh. Path divides, decaying away. Time is running short. I'll follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave. Off in the distance you pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Well, we didn't look at the path last time. So the cave. Did I say cave or path? I was looking at continue down the path or go into the cave. Well, I'll go into the cave. Why not? There was a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks. The temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there is a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deathly blight found outside. I welcome it. I'll go further into it. Before you take your next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. No! You realise that you had made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something helpful can be in here. But it smelt better than what was outside. Oh, run away! The moment you turn to run, the bear roars with a deep growl, shaking the loose stones about the cave. All you can think about is making it back home in one piece. One piece. Piece is spelt wrong. Well, you make it to the trail, then the bear catches up with you, tackling you to the ground. You scream in pain as the bear rips you apart. Awesome! Your adventure ends here, and I got an achievement called Scratch Another Off the List. This is an awesome game. It's supposed to be kind of a horror game, but it's actually really fun to play. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I might play a few more, see what else happens to us. Alright, I'll catch you next time. Bye!